Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. I am your host, Cole Wolfrun. This is Cailen. He's covered in blood. And we're gonna see what goes on with this questline. We're gonna finish up the Druid Grove questline. I'm sure Zevlor wants to talk to us, but we need to go talk to Halson first. Oh shit.
What's happened, Will? I paid the price of angering the wrong devil. Believe me, I understand better than most.
Probably, yeah.
As Zevlor contemplates Will's words, he then turns his attentions to you.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet.
Maybe.
And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Now, Cailen's not the type to, like, not accept money when he's done something. Because he's got shit to pay for. He needs to buy new things. Thank you.
It's not enough, but it's all we have. Halson will likely want to thank you too, mine. He returned just a while ago.
I'm sure he will.
I believe he's catching up with Korgo.
Yeah.
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave.
Must feel nice.
Perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
We'll see you there. Okay. Oh yeah, patch together stack. Let's see what's in the patch together stack. Where is it? Something to sell. A javelin. Potion of healing. Spring slip boots, right? Yeah. Dashes versus. Those are better. I'm gonna give those to Astarion. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Aaron, buddy. You want to sell me some stuff?
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you.
I'm just glad I could help.
As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree.
Probably. Almost trade if you have anything good.
Of course.
You got anything new? Doesn't look like it. Oh. That's pretty good. Let's sell all my other shit to you first. Don't need those. Might need that later. If you hear noises in the background, I'm home alone today, so the dogs they're being their chaotic little selves. Wait, you don't have sufficient gold. Well, then I'll just take that scroll of firewall off your hands. Have anything else? No. You do. Oh, wait, whoa. The sparkle hands? Those are metal gloves for monk shit. Okay, but we're not gonna buy that from you. So, yeah.
May you keep balance.
Yeah, sure. The strange ox is still here.
That might be worth it.
Oh, a haystack. Hey. Karlak, speak with animals. Talk to him.
For addressing me? A humble ox. How quaint.
Try, Karlak. Hey, worked.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
No. You are incapable.
Ooh, Karlak's. Try again. Yeah!
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's now. That's all I have to say.
Okay.
Nothing here for you. That's about everything.
Interesting. So I've heard things about that ox that have not happened to me, so I'm like nervous about that ox. Especially with what happened last episode, because I wonder how this is going to be different.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the rite of thorns. I ought to exile you from this place forever. Instead, you shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
An error, most grave master. I beg your grace.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me. You will stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, the natural order of things. It is up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, master.
Nice. You'll have your hands full with her. She shows great spirit, to put it mildly.
She shows great insolence. But time will humble her. And the grove still needs her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
Oh, okay, cool. What about my problem? I need help.
Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come.
Fair enough.
Shadows. May Sylvanas forgive her.
Do you have anything to say?
Sylvanas keep you.
Okay. And we're going to go talk to Wrath about our reward later. I'm worried about you. If you're next to Damon at the other place, then you might be getting murdered. Okay. Now we're going to go talk to Zevlor and do the things. Up the ladder we go. Alright, Zevlor, what you got for me?
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you?
Let's go there right away.
Excellent. Lead the way.
Yay! Party! Girlfriend!
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with such lovely company. With you, and just lately, I feel like I can remember what it's like to be good.
No. I can imagine there weren't a lot of chances for do-goodery in Avernus.
I tried in the beginning. Blew up in my face spectacularly. Lesson learned. Never try to befriend a devil, cambion, or imp. Orphans are good for a drink and joke. They can't turn your back on them. But hey, enough about that. That's history now. I want to think about the future. The one nice thing about being trapped in the inexorable grind of time is you've always got something to look forward to.
I love the comment about an imp. If you've seen the one shot they did where they played as their characters, Shadowheart and Lae'zel basically co-parent adopted imp named Bing Bong. It's fucking hilarious. That's true, and I'm looking forward to spending more time with you.
Me too. I don't think I've ever looked forward to anything as much. You better go enjoy the party before I do something I'll regret. I like you unburnt, after all. Bye, soldier.
Oh, he's my girlfriend. Starian! Where'd the music go?
I never pictured myself as a hero.
Really?
One they toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here,
I'm so covered in blood.
I hate it. This is awful.
Really? Saving lives is awful?
We killed some goblins to save some tieflings. The tally of lives didn't change much. But what do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
What was that facial expression, Cailen?
Red, dry, and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
And what's your idea of a little fun?
By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion.
Not with me.
Not with you. Just to be clear. I mean, can you imagine? Ugh, no. Anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have someone else to sniff around.
You... Scratch! Get down from there! Good boy!
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
Okay. Scratch! What are you doing? Scratch! Scratch! Get over here! He's so excited. He's so excited. Shadowheart, go party. Join the party.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Refugees.
Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. And yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Not so odd. We did the right thing.
That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me?
I'd be glad to.
We should wait a little while.
No! I'll say it, but...
I'd prefer not to entertain myself.
I shouldn't have done that. So if you're in a relationship or you already picked someone for the night, that's why I wish the Karlach thing hadn't happened. I mean, I'm kind of glad it happened sporadically because it made me make the decision, but if it hadn't, I could have been like, pour the bottle for Shadowheart kind of thing. I could have been like, no, not pour the bottle. I could have been picked Karlach tonight, and then Shadowheart would have just poured a glass for me. But it appears to still have options. I don't know what to do with options. And now they're all gonna think I'm fucking Shadowheart.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
Interesting.
Pity for us, you have promised your knight to the half-elf.
I have promised nothing.
She will satisfy your tastes for endless conversation.
I'm grateful for your aid. You really are a gifted warrior.
Vlaakith demands of me no less. If only I might lay
Hi,
claim
buddy.
to my proper trophy. Come morning, you will wonder.
And we have dog visits. Doggo. Here's Cal. Hi, buddy.
Do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself. Astarion looks particularly tempting.
Sure thing, Lae'zel. Sure thing. Alfira!
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas?
How about courage? Classic song material.
Fitting. You're braver than half this camp combined. That deserves to be remembered.
Zevlor.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without. But even
Probably.
so, thank you.
Oh, that's all you had to say. Volo, what do you want?
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
Yeah, we're gonna leave him alone for now. Talk to Gale.
Beautiful night, don't you think? Nothing like a brush with destruction to make one appreciate the majesty of the celestial canvas. It's a view I would once have shared with my companion. Though definitely unaccompanied by such revelry. She preferred it when we were alone. Curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us. Ink glinting in the firelight.
I hope you're not talking about Mistra again.
I am Gerorn's lost nose. No! I speak of Tara, my Tressa, assistant,
His cat.
and companion for all the ills and tribulations my hubris has thrust upon me.
It's a cat.
I'm most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. Proud, even. I've given a little to be proud of recently. After I was afflicted with my condition, I locked myself in my tower for an entire year. Inconsolable, wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy, given up on myself. But it was her encouragement, her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that
That's sweet of her.
fused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life. After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these poor tieflings. I'm sure she would approve.
She must be very smart to have done all that.
Smart does her a disservice. She's a fine wizard in her own right, though somewhat held back by her lack of opposable thumb. Remind me of her somewhat. a steeliness in you. Unwavering tenacity.
Compared to your cat.
To be frank, quite dire odds. Wish she were here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safer at home. Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistress' coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope.
What if she doesn't like me?
She'll love you. So long as you don't rub her belly. She hates it when anyone does that.
These are all weird. Do you like having your belly rubbed?
Pleasures I experienced in Mistress' embrace go far beyond the thrill of having one's tummy tickled. I remember once, she took the smallest piece of the weave and made it into... Wait, are you saying... You know what? I think I've clearly had far too much wine. And you've had nowhere near enough. I think this is a conversation best...
Why does it always lead to flirting with Gale?
With my condition as volatile as it is, I fear any undue excitement.
Yeah, no, Gale. I like you, dude, but...
Go. Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart. And mine will be all the lighter to see you enjoy yourself.
Yes, I know I rescued Volo, okay? Okay, let's go talk to Will. Because he's being a mopey. I will.
Yeah, I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
Of course I noticed. There's no party without you.
Really? I'm honored. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Claws will pop the balloons, you see.
You don't have claws.
And the sweet cakes don't taste half as good as raw eggs with this blasted forked tongue.
You don't unsettle me. You know that.
If only half the world had half the heart you do. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
I wish you were there, but I'll respect your need for peace.
Sometime alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
Yeah, I gotta make my decision now. I don't wanna... Let's go talk to Mole. I am gonna do a slight cosmetic change to Cailen. Nothing with his actual like facial features or anything, but just a bit of a change. Knock it off.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
That sounded dangerously close to a compliment.
And that sounds like the wine drowning your wits. Go on, enjoy yourself. I've squirreled away a few extra bottles.
You are a child.
Barrel's tapped out. I'll be there to save the night. For a price, of course.
Oh, and here comes the boy because his sister was being mean to him. I'm gonna save actually to see if this... Because I don't know if this is gonna... mess anything up with the camp. Yeah, we're gonna change. We're gonna edit something real quick because I've noticed his hair looks more reddish brown in the light. You could change the name? That's cool. Can't change the body though. Yeah, figured. Hair. That's what a dark mine is. That's how I've got my beard growing a little. That actually works. This is a bit too thick for right now. I don't have a silly mustache. Yeah. He's been on the road a little while. He hasn't had a chance to shave much. That's what we're changing. Just giving him a little bit of a beard. Now let's go talk to Karlach again before bed. Actually, let's talk to this guy. He seems kind of mopey. He's kind of moping.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
You should join them. Have a pint or two. Yeah, I like that better. Like, I like being clean shaven sometimes, but just like a short stubble beard that still shows off the jaw, yeah, it works for Cailen.
Perhaps it'll make the evening more.
Good. See what Roland's doing. Then we're going to talk to Karlach, and then we're going to end the night.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland.
Hush you, and behold!
Clap.
Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
I hope I can...
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek?
Gale's an option. Spend the night thinking of Karlach.
With a profane flush of arousal, you realize she may well be doing the same.
That's fate to see DM speak, for Cailen jerked off thinking about Karlach, and Karlach masturbated thinking about Cailen. Because they can't fuck. Sadly.
It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could.
Yes, you did.
The cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous. Though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
That I am.
I suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
Moonrise Towers it is then. I'd better make haste.
Wait. There's more you need to know. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
Sounds like I have no choice. I need to find a way through.
You're half right. You have to get to Moonrise, but you still have a choice of how to get there. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorn built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars.
Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aridon and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold,
How much did I play?
could access both the Temple of Selûne and
Oh, hey.
Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
I found the hidden entrance to the Temple of Selûne. The way is clear.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Let's go then.
May Sylvanas guide us.
Karlach!
Hey, you. Oh, come on. You don't mean that.
You heard me.
Fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Oh, wait. Let's add a star in first.
I had another visit. It gave
Oh.
me another gift, too. Just like it did the first time. Did you actually want something? Or are you just here to spoil my fun?
I haven't even asked what did you think of Raphael's deal?
Oh, and why?
I haven't used Astarion at all, have I? Holy shit.
If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me. Body and soul,
I need to use him more.
and I return to the shadow.
I think we'll use him in the Underdark.
It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
You're trading one master for another. You'll be a slave either way.
You're familiar with the phrase, better the devil you know? I know Cazador. And I'll take anything that saves me from that.
Need you in my party.
Done. Lead on.
Oh, I guess I've used him a little, but we need I really need to use the Starion more. So the plan for right now, yeah, we're gonna give you the spider silk armor. And the drow gloves, just cause. And then I think, do I have anything better for you weapon-wise? I do not. Okay, that was all I needed, Astarion. Bye-bye.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
I guess not. You said he was your master.
My old master. Before the mind flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freak. Cazador Sar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn. And he became my tormentor.
How were you turned? Did he attack you?
Not him, no. A gang of thugs attacked me, angry about a ruling that I'd handed down as magistrate. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be.
You're not a good master, I take it.
He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse.
Probably the being flayed? That sounds terrible. You're free now. Enjoy that freedom.
I will. But I won't take it for granted. The mind flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open. And watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
I'll watch you. You keep me safe and I'll do the same.
What more could I ask? Now is that all?
Stay in camp.
Darling,
Stay here!
it's
Shit! So the plan. We are going to do the stuff for Lae'zel's quest line right now. And then we're going to go into the Underdark. You said you were going to share your bunk with a star in.
So I did, and he served his use. Most
I'm actually kind of inclined to believe her.
I may even avail myself of his talents again, should he keep his fangs off my flesh.
Oh shit, I didn't get the sword back. I'd like you to join me.
It is done.
Yeah, I forgot to get that sword back from Karlach, so let's kick Will out of the party. Add Karlach for a second. Give the Everburn blade to Lae'zel. I think right now I have her as a tank for some reason.
It gave me a tadpole gift too. Just like it did the first. At first, I thought we should avoid these.
Oh god. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip there.
Yet, I can't help recall the words of my father. The best plan is the one that works. These powers could be enough to edge us towards victory.
I'd sooner avoid these powers if we can. I feel like we're being led into a trap.
Then we do well to walk around it. Use these powers sparingly, if you must use them at all. Are you sure?
Yeah.
And just when things were warming up.
And we will grab Karlach real quick, because she's got the cool axe, so we're going to take the Everburn blade from her. I wish you could look in people's inventories, like when they're not in your party.
Hey, you.
Come on, we're heading out. I got you all excited, and then I'm just stealing a weapon from you. Do I have any, like, bracers for you? Spring set boots would be good for you. Honestly, these are better for you than Shadowheart. Yeah. Okay. We'll give you this long sword in case we do want to go sword and board. For you. Okay. Now, Karlach, I'm sorry.
Oh, hi.
Oh.
Oh, come on. Oh,
And Gale, adding you to the party.
I've been dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again.
I guess I forgot to have these conversations. I just wanted. Maybe I only had it with Karlach and Shadowheart.
To infiltrate its ranks and bring it down from the inside. She even offered me greater powers. The result of some manipulation of the tadpole's psionic abilities. Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us. Could be the only way to reach this source in one piece.
Our tadpoles are part of the problem, not a solution. We shouldn't rely on them or their powers. Cailen is still holding on to this.
You uphold your principles, but would remind you that the evils of the absolute are far greater than any moral compromise we might make by using our tadpole's full potential.
True.
Your confidence in our existing capabilities is quite rousing, though. Perhaps that spirited enthusiasm will be strength enough to subdue the cult when the time comes.
Join me.
With pleasure.
Okay, everybody. Now we're going to go to the Joaquin's Rest. Okay, now we're gonna move down here.
You say we might be purified at your crash. What does that mean exactly?
Augusta will affix the Zaithisk, the purifier, to our heads. Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
No, that doesn't sound sketchy at all. Not at all. No.
A dragon rider, my kin Amir.
Dragon! Okay, we're gonna save real quick. We're gonna save because this fight can be a doozy.
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance.
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn.
Oh yeah, here come Dragon. Yeah, I'd be running. Not that it'll help. Yeah. 4 flaming fists versus adult and either young or adult red dragon.
You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithra. We merely sought to.
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon.
Oh.
The queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would the tie rode such a steed?
So,
Crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
for those of you who know what's about to happen, I'm not going to save scum this. Just for the dialogue option. If we fail the dialogue option and have to get in a fight, and we lose, then I'll reload. And we'll just pat the dragon on the head, I suppose.
The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
No, Lazel.
We must speak.
Okay, let's see.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
We're gonna try to let Lazel do this on her own. Go ahead.
Lazel.
Lazel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's son.
So he's a big badass.
I am who you say. A gate vessel has fallen from the sky, Lazel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The
Uh-oh.
weapon that Voss seeks is the same one the Absolute's followers are hunting. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicions cannot be aroused.
No, they cannot.
The weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
And it is.
Word to your crash. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Well, it wouldn't be like... because they would see. Oh, I should have Shadowheart cast guidance on her.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods,
Woo!
content with Lazel's answer.
First try.
Queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the gate.
Ain't no one's slave.
They must carry the weapon.
I fly now to Vlakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
To Danos! To the sky!
Ah, I failed the perception check. Why am I Shadowheart now? We all leveled up, but Lae'zel's gonna want to talk.
Damn it all! You did well to intervene.
I didn't really intervene. I just.
The still Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun.
We should probably avoid that.
For the sake of the artifact that we carry. The crash is near. This much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley.
Yes, we do.
Not even the ignoble still Kithrak will keep me from my purification.
Okay. Potato. We're gonna level up first. We get a feat at 5th level? I don't think so. 6th level, right? Or is it 8th? Extra attack, level 2 spell slots, oath spells, hold person, misty step. Okay. Command. Branding smite. Aid. Yeah, I think that's fine for now. Magic weapon. Yep, that works. Level 5 life cleric. Beacon of Hope, you already have the spell because she gets Beacon of Hope and Revivify. Prepare spells! At level 3, okay. Speak with Dead's good, so let's remove Curse. I'm gonna get rid of Shield of Faith for fucking Spirit Guardians. Bestow Curse, Bane Dead, Cliff of Warning. Mass Heal. Ooh, we want Mass Healing Word actually. Mass Healing Word. Yeah. Now, Gale, we're not going to give Fireball right now because I have a scroll of Fireball that he can use, which is so perfect. Lightning Bolt! Counter Spell! Get the fuck out of here, Fog Cloud. And Witch Bolt. Lightning Bolt. Counter Spell. That's literally it. And Misty Step, right? Yeah. And then we're gonna give, what was it? We're gonna give you a bunch of scrolls real quick. I already always have this, so. I'll give you that too. Now where is my scroll of Fireball? Aha! Now get learn spell. Spellbook. Now we're gonna get rid of Thunderwave for Fireball. So now Gale has Fireball and Lightning Bolt. Now we're going to loot all the peeps. I think we're just going to do a longer episode today instead of doing 2 episodes. What do y'all think? A little bit longer episode? Another 30 minutes or so? Or 40 minutes or so? We can do that, right? Right? Yeah, I think we can. So we're going to move on to the Mountain Pass. Oh, I'm encumbered. Of course I am. Give things up, people. Amulet. Tarnish Shine. Failed death saving throws. I guess give that to you. That's all Lae'zel's shit. Get everything the fuck out of there. Probably should just take all as Lizelle, but you know what? I don't care about taking time. Ah! Drop! I'm gonna put that in your fucking inventory too. You know what? Use that as your fucking backup weapon. You're never gonna use it, but yeah, no, we're never gonna have ways of using. Okay, so for those of you who know that there's some secret stuff that we're in Act 1 that I missed, I may not know about it, or we may come back and do it later. But for now, we're going to move on to the Mountain Pass. Does this mean we're not doing the Underdark? No. From Cailen's mindset, this is not about going to Moonrise, going to the Mountain Pass right now. This is about helping Lizelle. And while he may not get along with Lizelle, she is still a valued comrade, and he's going to help her. And all he knows is they have to head west to find the Kresh. And this place is just the prettiest place in the game. My graphical settings change. No, everything's where it should be. Barrels.
Wait. These markings. Tears of script scratched in the ground. A Kresh must be nested in the temple below. We must go there at once.
Tissue script, you said. What does that mean?
Githyanki writing. Every word a wheel. Every letter is spoke. The most powerful texts are engraved in slate. Some so ancient, only the most erudite Gish can read them.
I'll lead us there in my own time. We need to stay close if we're to survive.
Very well. But promise me we will return before our chance is lost. Else I make my way there alone.
I promise we'll go to the Kresh before we lose the chance.
Lead on then.
Man, Cailen's got many opportunities for romance. And he just wants Karlach. Or maybe I just want Karlach. Because none of them... Okay, so I did have someone who knows a bit about Cailen's backstory. Like, I was telling them what's been going on. And they said, it's not really the person I would picture since he ends up with so-and-so, which I'm not going to spoil because, books. I think I may have already said her name. And I said, well, the difference is there's no one like her in this game. Because the closest Shadowheart, I wouldn't even make that argument. I'd honestly say personality-wise, she's more of a mix of Karlach and Will personality-wise than she is Shadowheart. And she looks the most like Shadowheart. Oh, you know.
A friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive?
It looks like a temple.
Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki.
Brutish and rude by your wretched standards. But stupid. Tricky.
Your charming companion would call it a creche. But it was built on what remained after the Githyanki slaughtered all of the monks. I'd call it a murderous training camp.
Acutely observed on both counts.
Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient
You tried to buy one of their children?
What? No, of course not. I was merely... Well... Look, it's just an egg. The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition.
Please, do enlighten me. What is this tradition?
The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. I'm sure your friend would agree. A Githyanki is as likely to forsake its violent nature as a gnome is to fly.
Okay, violence is taught, not inherited. You don't need to steal a child to know that.
You've been sipping from the same goblet as the Society. Perhaps you'd be willing to help them, to prove your point. They may have chased me away, but surely the Gith would welcome a person with such sympathetic views to their creche. And once inside, you could simply purloin an egg.
Steal one of Gith's own. I will slit your throat for even suggesting it.
I'm not talking to you. You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg.
Ugh. See, Cailen is not about splitting families. Now, he doesn't know a lot about Githyanki culture, and he doesn't know, of course, that they're kind of raised communally. But stealing a child, or even an egg, pisses him off. At this point in Cailen's story, he is not a father. He will be eventually, probably. Well, in this version, who knows? But in the books, definitely. So he's not so happy. My friend is right. What you suggest is revolting, and you need to die.
At last. Hatazith!
I knew I was right about you beasts.
And she goes for support. Oh, fuck off. Well. Now we're going to save that. Ah, damn it, Gale. Alright, Lae'zel. Beat the shit out of her. We're gonna beat the shit out of her. Yeah, we're gonna action search here just because she... Never mind. Pick your fucking sword up, Cailen. And equip it. Damn it. Now after that, because there's a pretty tough fight coming up. Gloves of Cinder and Sizzle, Cacophony. The Graceful Cloth, that's good for Karlach, so. Backpack. And then we're just gonna short rest. Okay. She deserved to die. And if any of you are like, well, she didn't deserve to die. She wanted to steal a child. I'm sorry. Kidnapping? My opinion? Death penalty. For reasons like that. I don't want to steal. I just want to steal it to prove that it's a prove a science. No. You don't steal someone's kid for an experiment. You deserve to die for that shit. Oh, big fight. Oh, and we go last. Of course we do. Stench, of course. They can't get to us, thankfully, so we can kill all these guys before the Death Shepherds are going to be the problem. Oh, actually. Okay. Gale. Fireball. Good job. Damn it, Lae'zel. Okay, these guys are going to be tough. Ooh, good job, Cailen. Smite. Fuck! I should have out-vinity'd. Okay. Spear Guardians. Now this gas is going to come up. Oh, he paralyzed Cailen. Fuck! Counter spell. Yeah, no, we're not doing that shit. But now I can't fireball again. Good! That doesn't work. Okay. Healing word. Second level guiding bolt. Not enough movement, jump. Yeah, we're gonna kill this ghast first. Yep. Didn't kill him? One. Fuck. Okay. That's a problem. Fucking hell, Lae'zel! Hit! You're gonna revive the other big guy, aren't you? Yeah, action surge hit him. Damn it. Rally. Oh god, of course he's nauseous. Can only do bonus actions. Okay. What do I got? Let's try Scorching Ray. Why do I have disadvantage? Too dark? Guess we're magic missiling. Oh, kill both of them. Good. Good job. Death Shepherd. course, I'm encumbered again. You really find a way to fix that. Scaled armor, give that to you. Leather armor, you can have that. Shield, you can have that. Short sword. Battle axe. Half plate, which I don't think is better than what you already have, is it? No, it's technically worse. And now we're going to get our better armor for both myself and Lae'zel. Thank you, youth. Yeah, I know, game. Where's the other set of full plate? Yeah. Now, where was the dyes? Black and azure, baby blue, gold, deep lilac. I just had blue still, right? This one just had blue. Yeah, perfect. Let's try black and azure. I only have 2 of that, though. Deep lilac. Actually curious. That looks cool. Now she's got like silver boots, though. Yeah, whatever. It still looks fine. And now Cailen finally has plate armor. And we're gonna long rest, but first, we're gonna go down here. We're almost done for today, folks. I love this game so fucking much.
That might be worth it.
Dirt bound. Just money. So I actually found out those dirt mounds are like if you missed like really good like quest items, the dirt mounds will give them to you, and I was like, that's kind of cool.
Stay thy course, and to indulge an old man.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I think some proper introductions are in order.
Meet Elminster Aumar.
Oh!
A friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the world.
I'm aware.
Am I, indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like. I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to fight you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
Okay, Gandalf.
Out with it, Elminster.
For those of you who don't know D&D lore, I'm not kidding. Elminster is literally Gandalf.
Away your decorum as well as your patience. Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name.
A 10-day is also the equivalent of a Faerun week. They're 10 days in a week.
Wine, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it.
Yes, Gale. Where's your decorum? Actually, I feel kind of like, I suppose we could part with a few of our rations.
And a great kindness that would be. See, Gale, even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspiring
13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling.
Very well. I suppose I'm as curious as you are to hear what he has to say.
Wise choice. Better to indulge your curiosity than Elminster's appetite.
To camp!
Doesn't do to parlay on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. Good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their...
You're a mouthy fucker, aren't you?
Elminster!
Cailen's like, dude!
Frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the...
Fucking Mistra. You were sent here as an actual divine messenger. I also like the plate armor design here because it somewhat resembles the design on my actual plate armor, and it makes me happy.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the adventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evil.
Cool, so she can snap her fingers and kill it, right? That's what one of my players would say in the situation until I had the God of the Sun show up and almost destroy the Earth, basically pointing out to them, yeah, the gods can't actively get involved unless they have a mortal vessel to take over, because their actual forms would pretty much destroy everything. And that's why the gods don't get actively involved in the world of Alavar, because they literally fucking can't. And most of the time, if a god is going, you know what, I'm going to take on a mortal form and enter the mortal world. Usually not a good god. If even the gods know, then why are we facing these threats alone?
They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your enemy.
Yeah.
You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I...
Why doesn't Ao stop it?
You, Gale,
Ao's a dick, the creator god of Faerun.
that only you can.
Gale alone. How so?
The all.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
Ah!
You must find
Stop doing that.
the heart of the Absolute. Whatever
Let me get a little bit of acting. You mean to tell me that the goddess who manipulated him from childhood, goddess who lied to him, the goddess who showed him the otherworldly pleasures of the weave and then took it from him, and then when he tried to please her, she punished him. She now asks him, the colossal ego of a god never ceases to amaze me. That's monstrous. You're tasking him to kill himself.
He is not. But it seems that Mystra is.
I might do little flares there to show off. No, that one wasn't really great, but show off my writing skills for characters a little bit.
Mistress will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mistress' promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece. And need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Cailen himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
You must be joking. I don't care that you're Elminster. I don't care that you're Mistress' favorite. I don't care about a god's favorite. I will not let him do this. I will not let him be a plaything, a pawn on the chessboard of the gods. There's still a long journey ahead. We will find another way.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the skies too
Improv.
ordain the tidal fates of mortal days.
God.
And yet,
See, when I'm writing like a book, I can write lines like what Elminster's saying, but when I'm DMing and I just randomly have to like talk as someone like Elminster, I can't go as like flowy and eloquent.
be unmoved to yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will.
I like that line.
Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
No, Gale, come back here, we need to talk.
Audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
An old man with a craving for cheese. Hardly the great wizard of legend.
A wizard doesn't reach Elminster's age without enjoying their home comforts. Those who seek danger over cheese don't tend to live as long.
That's fucking fair.
For Mystra to have sent him. The severe
He's literally just
benefit
Gandalf.
clearly, all weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. And it's a strange feeling.
Yeah.
I realize how little of it one might have left.
Oh my god, yeah. Yep, you hit that nail on the head, Gale. Shit. After everything that's happened, you're still considering, or you're seriously considering doing what Elminster said.
Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
I don't understand. Can't Mystra just destroy the absolute? Or even Elminster do it himself?
No doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he saved the realms more times than legend can recount. To take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have.
That's fair.
Only I can do it.
There's surely another way.
If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. It remains ahead of us for now. Heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
That's the problem with you wizards, Gale. You think to solve every problem with magic, and only magic. You, Elminster, my old friend, even Mistra, you're all the same. Not every problem can be solved with a flick of the wrist and a spur of the weave. But I'll make sure we find it, Gale. I promise.
Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute and stop its beating.
I won't let you die. Not for her. Hi, Karlak!
Was that Gale's granddad?
That was Elminster Aumar, the most famous wizard in the realms.
It doesn't ring a bell. But alright. Must have had something important to say to Gale if he came all this way. Good news, I hope.
I don't think it was. Turns out Gale has an explosive bomb in his chest. And Mistra has asked him to use it to blow up the heart of the Absolute.
Whoa now, he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but... Mistra? I mean, this is a lot to take in. What's he going to do?
I don't think he'd do that to himself, even if Mistra commanded it. And if he does, try. I'll stop him.
Good. I'm 100% sure there's another way to bring down this cult. No true god would ask such a thing from her faithful. That's for certain. Poor Gale. He must be in bits after hearing that. I'll distract him. Tell him I haven't read a book since secondary school. Watch his face melt off.
That would actually probably work. What's it like not to touch anyone for such a long time?
Sad. I couldn't let myself feel sad in the hells. Letting my guard down would have been a death sentence. And letting, say, a Cambion near me would have been disastrous. I thought it best just to keep my distance. But loneliness that deep gets into the marrow. Now that I'm here, among friends, I can feel it burning out of me. Little by little, step by step.
Okay. Starian!
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself.
Right, me either!
It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling.
And
a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
I was about to say. What do you think is waiting for us at Moonrise Towers?
Who knows? Drown, mind flayers, death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers, if we can convince the right people to talk.
Okay. Already talked to Gale. Willie! Come out and fight me, Willie!
A shame my first brush with the famed Elminster couldn't be a tad more optimistic. Listen, I might invoke the Triad from time to time, appeal to Helm, but I'm no man of faith. Not like Gale. I don't know what drives a man to consider his own death, among countless others, to be an appropriate exchange for his goddess's forgiveness. To me, it all sounds like nonsense. The faith that matters most is that which you hold in yourself. in the ones that most matter to you. Big Bomb be damned. Gale's got everything he needs to defeat the Absolute already. Talent, nerve, and powerful allies at his side.
Damn
I
right.
hope he'll come to see that.
Damn right he does. Scratch! Okay, then we're going to talk to Shadowheart, and then Lady Zell. Then we're going to long rest. And then I think that's where I'm going to end the episode. I know that's where I'm going to end the episode. Holy crap. It's already almost 3 a.m. We'll take the Shadowheart, and then...
I can't believe Mister actually expects Gale to just...
Or 3 p.m.
sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
Yeah, we're not going to do all the combos right now. We're going to end the day. Oh, Karlach wants to talk. We'll talk to Karlach and then we'll end the episode.
Hey, soldier, well, I'm not feeling so good. My engine is getting worse. Feels like it's going to burst out of my chest. We need to catch up with Damon. See if he's thought of a way to fix this thing. If it can be fixed.
This is new. Don't worry. We'll find him.
I'm sure we will. But, in case we don't, a bit of advice. You leave your left flank wide open. If I'm ever not around to cover it, you may find yourself on the wrong side of a goblin spear one of these days.
I didn't like that conversation. I did the... Didn't I? Okay, yeah, Damon upgraded Karlach's engine but couldn't repair. Okay, yeah. That's what it was. I've never gotten that cutscene before and that worries me. Maybe they added stuff to Karlach. Okay, we're gonna save. And bearded Cailen and I are gonna bid you all a good day. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3.